Okay, so we are here, and as you can see, Fenris is here waiting for us.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
See, Varric and I are on the same
There,
page.
He is a wealthy mage
Like,
with
oh,
great
is
influence.
that all?
Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Well, if he's nothing like a prepared mage.
What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Huh. Ah, look at this. Fenris is now a companion, and he's locked in for this mission, which I guess makes sense. So, let's see. So, I mean, he's a two-handed warrior, just like Carver. And we've got Aveline. Well, I'm definitely going to take Varric. I mean, he's our only rogue right now. So, I can either... I don't think I'm going to need to bring Anders. I mean... I've got myself as the mage, so we can bring Varric and one other warrior for some extra hit and power and muscle. The question is, do I bring Aveline or do I bring Carver? I think I'll bring Carver. He is my bro, so... And I know that Carver is one of those characters a lot of players for this game do not like. To me... Considering where his story goes, where his character development arc goes, depending on what choices you make, he's not so bad. Yeah, he can be a bit annoying at times, but he's alright.
Denarius!
Okay, well, so far for, well, so much for maybe sneaking in quietly. Let's just announce ourselves. Hey! Denarius! We're here! Knock, knock! Oh, you don't want me to do it, Fenris? Okay, sorry. Alright, so he's got 3 ability points I can give him. He's already got control, which makes sense rather than might. I mean, he does seem like a guy who's in control. Oh, he's also got that for Battlemaster, and he's got his own separate tree here. Let's give him these 2, and then let's add Scythe. There we go. Okay. What about his inventory? Ah, that's right. I've got this other blade I can give him. The Blade of the Archon. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. No, that's right. I can't give that to him. Do I have any items I can give him? Ah, I do. 2 specifically for him. What is this? Oh, that's pretty good. I'll give that to him. There we go. So now I just need to give him 1 more ring and he'll be good. Alright then. Let's see. Let's check out this place. Could this Magister have anything?
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Could you take care of that, Varric?
I love doing that.
Good. I love having you do that. Hold on a second. He's got that activated. Okay, what about Carver? He doesn't have any of those. What about Fenris? Let's activate that. And me? I've got them all activated. Okay.
How many of you got Hawk?
You know what, Varric? Why don't you just worry about what you're getting for yourself? And then we'll compare later.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Oh, nice.
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Like I said, so much for sneaking. Maybe going, let's try and get the drop on him. Nope. Let's just announce that we're here. Send everything you got at us. He was the one who was saying, I don't fear death, but that doesn't mean we should be reckless. And yet he's announcing our presence here. Like as if he's saying, yeah, just send everything you got at us. Who cares? I thought you were the one that said, let's not be reckless. Varric? There we go. Take care of the traps. Ah. Hello. Oh, great. Yeah, why don't you guys attack him? Ah, or
That was beautiful!
okay. Whew. Man, this guy had all those ready for us. He better be here, otherwise did he just have them waiting like, just wait here until they show up, because, hey, I know they're going to show up. They're just sitting around like, alright, who brought the cards? That'd be kind of hilarious. These shades are actually playing, like, it's like, alright, I got 2 pair. Oh, sorry, pal, I got a straight flush. Cough up the chips. They're playing poker while waiting for us to show up. Go get him, boy. Woo! Falcon, where are you going? Oh, we're over here. Guys, I'm in here. You want to follow me in? Degenerate essence? Jeez. Let's see, what else is here? Another chest. String of pearls. Is that any good? What does that do? Plus 6 health and enemies drop more coin. Well, since I'm trying to get a lot of coin, that does sound good, even though I already have one that's actually better. Let's see, does anyone else not have a belt that they could use this? This would be kind of good for Varric, because, hey, he's the kind of guy who would want to get more coin, but everyone else is already situated. They're already good to go, so. Oh, another chest here. A ring. What does this ring do? Physical damage. Alright, here you go, Fenris. We'll have him use that for now until we get a better one. Another door here. Chest. Ah, and more shades indeed. Varric. I was like, don't just stand there, man. Fire! There we go. Oh, we got the Magister's key. Look at Fenris. He has the stains of the battlefield. He wears them with pride. Another chest. Oh, man. What happened here? This place has been ransacked. Apparently there's some kind of battle or something going on with all these dead bodies around.
I suppose I could give that a shot.
Could you please, Varric? There you go. Nice. Thank you. Is that staff any good? It's okay. Probably gonna just sell that. Anybody home? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, whoops. I accidentally turned that off. Okay. Took care of that arcane horror. There we go.
Gone.
Oh, man. Look at
I'd
Fenris.
hoped- No, it doesn't matter any longer.
Oh, he's not here.
I assume Denarius left
He's got
valuables
so much
behind.
blood on him.
Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Huh. Okay. So he just pretty much just gave me, he's like, hey, look, just go ahead and just loot the place, whatever's left. I mean, hey, it's not my stuff, right? Uh-huh. Let's take a look at some of these. It's okay, but it's not as good as what I already have for Aveline. Ooh, I could wear this. Yeah, it's better than what I've got, so... Ha! I hope that no one mistakes me as actually as a slaver lord. That wouldn't be good. I'm very close. Look at my experience. I'm very close to leveling up to level 7, and when I do, I'll be able to equip both of these. Nice. Okay. So now that we've done those, let's go ahead and loot this. And loot this. And there's pretty much nothing else. So let's just go ahead and head outside and meet up with Fenris. He said he wanted to get some air, so...
It never ends.
Huh.
I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
Huh.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Huh. I could just be straight up like, is this a problem between you and me? But, what is it he seeks? What manner of mage is he? Well, he's not one who's like, I want power, because then it's like, oh, so you're that kind of mage, so. Survival is, an interest, that he just wants to be able to just live and just survive. I could just say, why don't you stick around and find out? I think maybe but then he would be like, oh, so then you would do anything to survive. I'm getting that kind of vibe from Fenris. Let's just say, why don't you stick around and find out?
You want me to tell you and spoil all the fun?
You are skilled. I know that much.
If you have a problem with my brother, you have a problem with me.
Hey, look at
I imagine
Carver
I appear ungrateful.
sticking up for me.
If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised.
Huh.
Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
In other words, he's now ready to be a party member. You would help a mage.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Will you work with other mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will
Namely
watch them
Anders.
carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Okay. So why is Denarius after you?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin.
Oh, man.
They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet.
Wow.
And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Oh, man. No. That would hurt.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
Will the hunters return?
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to.
Huh.
Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
What can you do?
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Huh. Tell me more about Denarius.
You've said Denarius is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry, over the Imperial Court, over life itself. It is nothing for one to own a slave. Denarius had many, but none he valued so much as me.
But you escaped.
Then how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind, yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go.
Huh.
I will run no longer.
I definitely could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Okay. So yeah, Fenris is now a part of our party, and I am going to add him in. You know, as awesome as Aveline is, Fenris is one of my favorite characters in this game. I really like him. He's really awesome. So, and, you know, Anders, you know, I've always liked the idea in the 4-member party of 2 warriors, a rogue, and a mage. I mean, sometimes 2 mages can be good, but, you know, the warriors are really meant to take the brunt of damage, you know, as well as deal the most damage, whereas the rogue is really meant to pick locks or you know, attack from long range or quickly, and the mage can either deal damage or heal the group. And since I'm gonna eventually build my mage to include healing abilities, it's gonna have the need for Anders kind of unnecessary. So this is gonna be a party for now.
Always calling and getting rid of
+10
idiots,
rivalry for Fenris.
especially
Great.
thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Okay. Let's go into the mansion, because I think we can talk to Fenris. But yeah, I'm probably gonna unfortunately develop some rivalry between me and Fenris, even though I want to befriend him. But because you can tell he's had some very bad experiences with mages, and thus me being a mage, as well as probably what I say in favor of mages, is probably gonna rub him the wrong way. So I'm gonna try to avoid developing a rivalry with him and try and get a friendship with him, but it may unfortunately just not happen like that. Alright, let's chat with Fenris.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar.
Huh.
Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests.
Huh.
My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Quite the host.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
Yeah.
That's what Denarius used to say.
Oh, man. He's probably gonna think I'm like Denarius now. Is it any good? Okay.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
That seemed like a waste.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Oh, that's right. You said there was like 5 more
Perish the
bottles.
thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I've thought about it.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
Maybe someday.
I have to admit, it's an attractive idea.
But not now.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, we're in the middle of something else,
to
so
have the option
don't really have the time to
must
do
be
that.
gratifying.
Or the resources. Huh. So you're staying in Kirkwall?
Do you intend to keep living here?
In this
I
mansion?
haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Saharan?
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
You don't remember?
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Huh. Maybe he was taken so young he can't remember. And I can understand that. Sometimes memories of when we were very young are not that easy to remember. Do you have any idea where Daenerys could be now?
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive.
Huh.
No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress. Fight from a fortified position.
That's smart thinking.
I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
Of course I would help. We're buddies, aren't we? Or at least we're gonna try to be. I'm gonna try to have us be buddies. How long since you escaped?
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
You've been alone?
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you.
Huh.
Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
You're that certain?
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Huh. Good plan.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Huh. You could make a home here.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Huh. Happy to help.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps. We should
There we
move
go.
on.
Plus 20 friendship. Alright, so that certainly made up for that rivalry I got earlier. So now I'm on the right track with Fenris. Okay, so let's see. Now that we have Fenris as part of our group, what do we do next? Let's see. There's some rumors. Deliver Flemeth's amulet to Keeper Marathari in the Dalish can. Questions and answers. Talk to Varric and Lowtown's Hangman's Pub. Okay, let's do that then. Let's head to the Hangman. Oh. What's going on?
You owe us, Isabella.
Isabella?
Well, Lucky.
Wait a minute,
I'll
is this
tell
the
you what.
Isabella I met in
Since the
Denerim in
information you
Origins?
gave me was worth
I think it
nothing,
is. She looks different though.
That's what I'll pay you.
Haha.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh,
Oh boy.
poor sweet thing.
Ow!
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
I guess not. Hee hee. I knew she could handle them.
I didn't think so.
I think I'm in love. Hello, Isabella.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It
Master
requires
Roshi, what are you doing
strength,
here? Get out of here.
knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my.
Now she's quoting
I'm
George
Isabella.
Takei. Oh my.
Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
Keep the
You
captain,
have that
just like
look about
Jack
you.
Sparrow.
I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
She met the hero Ferelden and Liliana. You too?
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone.
Huh.
But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Ooh, am I now? Huh. A duel?
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do.
Huh.
And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Someone from your past?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Huh. Why? What did you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Okay, I'll do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Oh, the coy flirtations. Hawk, you are so sly. Alright, Varric, what do we want to talk about? That's right, I said a round on
So,
the round
I've been dying
to the house
know.
on me.
What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I'll tell you what it was. Maker, that's big!
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around.
Same with you, my
Not that I
friend.
expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Yes, it does. So does insomnia. Tell me about Bartrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild.
Oh gosh, not
These are
those.
dwarves who would sell their
Not
mothers
those
if they thought it
guys.
would get them a better share of the lyrium market.
Huh.
Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Okay, what about you?
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you ought to know my credentials.
That'd be nice.
My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings.
Oh man.
He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Huh. Well, no huge loss for Varric, but I can imagine the rest of the house. Oh no, they're probably cast out to the surface. Fixing the provings. I mean, my gosh. I remember those. That I can imagine how that did not go well.
Are you a
So
merchant?
what do you do?
A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Okay. Let's just talk about the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything.
Huh.
The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Okay. So you're in this for the thrills.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads.
No, it doesn't.
So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Nice.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
What's so bad about that? Plus 15 friendship. Nice.
You know that guy Marlowe at the bar downstairs? Don't make eye contact whatever you do.
Okay.
We should move on.
Huh. Okay, so... Let's see. Meet Isabella in Hightown after dark. She plans to confront Hader. Go to the old ruin. Back up at Fenris. People at the docks after dark. The bone pits. Well, I say let's go help out Isabella. So when we come back, we will head to Hightown after dark and meet up with Isabella so we can help her with this duel against this guy Hader. Stay tuned.